Hey Matthew, what's awesome and getting bigger this year?
Netflix.
It's not Netflix, it's...
The universe.
No.
My Uncle David.
No, it's SHUX 2018. Last year we invited 800 people to descend on Vancouver like a friendly plague. The first ever SHUX had board games, mega games, panels, publishers, previews, silly shows, team shut up and sit down walking around like normal people, and this thing, so you could take a photo and it looked like you were making an egg for a good friend. It was a fabulous, friendly, 3-day gaming party, and this year we're doing it again, but more!
Tickets are now on sale at SHUX'18 from October 12th to the 14th at the Vancouver Convention Centre. So is SHUX for you? Well, if you've never been to a games convention before, then that's perfect. Everything about SHUX is designed around friendliness, accessibility. It's a place for everyone who wants to come and play games to come and do so together. You might bring those games yourselves, borrow them from our free library, or explore upcoming releases being shown off by publishers. And this year, as we're growing, we're expecting a way bigger trade hall for you to nose around in. The number one thing that people said they loved about SHUX last year was the sense of kindness and the warm, friendly atmosphere. So even though we're expanding a little bit, you can be sure we're going to be working hard to preserve that, like a fine jar of marmalade.
No word of a lie, my favourite moment of SHUX last year was just teaching a game to a table of people and watching them have fun with it.
And we had a lot of people who came who said the same thing. It was all about sharing the love.
So with that in mind, whether you're looking to join a game or you just had one you wanted to teach people, we will have a dedicated lounge to help you find a group. We're also going to be curating events that help people to meet each other, and anyone who came last year will remember our amazing team of volunteers. They will be on hand to help you find something to do, or if you feel uncomfortable for any reason. And if you'd like to know more about our code of conduct or anti-harassment policy, you'll find that at shux.show and under the description of this video, but rest assured, all of our volunteers will be fully briefed on that. The other feature of SHUX that we are so proud of is our curated lineup of panels and live shows. Last year was incredible. We had Alan Girding's amazing talk on the psychology of why we play, Grant Rodiek's shockingly productive game jam, or what about Tim Fowers' super-sized version of his game Now Boarding that used real-life humans as playing pieces? It was all awesome, but what we heard from you guys is what you loved most of all was just seeing the members of Team Shut Up and Sit Down on stage, messing about, enjoying ourselves. And this year, we're going to blow the doors off last year.
Babies.
We're going to be doing live podcasts, at least one very special game show, some playthroughs of weird and wonderful stuff, Q&As. You're going to be asking us questions. We're going to be asking each other questions. Matthew, why are you wearing that scarf?
I don't know, I don't know. It's a really good point. I'll probably just take it off.
Okay. Also, I want to announce something right now, which is the International Packing a Board Game Away and Setting It Back Up Relay World Championship, or Tipa Gassi Burr.
Oh, I thought you were going to announce the Folk Game World Championships.
I also want to do something on Victorian parlour games.
Sure, why wouldn't you? Or, are we still going to do that thing where we do a live playthrough of Fog of Love?
Ooh, on stage.
That sounds good.
Sounds dangerous. The point is, you guys said in droves that you wanted us to just have fun on a stage and you could watch us, and you don't need to worry, that is definitely going to happen.
Yeah, out the wazoo. And then back into the wazoo again.
That's painful.
We should also add that Vancouver is a very nice place. You can ride bicycles around. There's a small beach. There's an aquarium which has the best jellyfish that exist.
In our old age, we've definitely forgotten something, but if you've got any queries, then why not just get in touch? Here comes our patented info dump. First of all, everything about the show is going to be on SHUX.show. Very easy. Got a question that we haven't covered or the general query about anything at all? We don't mind. Contact at SHUX.show. Then, if you're interested in volunteering, oh you are, aren't you? Come on and help us out. That's volunteers at SHUX.show. And then if you're interested in getting a space or sponsoring or being involved in that kind of capacity, that is expo at SHUX.show. And that can be anything from turning up with products, selling games, demoing things, or buying us a hovercraft.
And if you missed some of those details, do not worry, Paul's face will be back again at the end of the video.
The last thing to say is book now to avoid disappointment. Last year, SHUX sold out in just over a week, which meant loads of our fans couldn't come. That's why we made it bigger this year. Still, We have no idea how quickly it's going to sell out this year, so book now to see what all the shucks is about.
What all the shucks is about?
Yeah. Because, like, what all the fuss is about.
Oh, I love it.
It's great.
Ah, this guy. Thanks very much for watching. Here's Paul's face.
We'd like a hovercraft. Go on. Guys, God, is it going to be like this forever? Please no.